Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 43 of my Scarborough in the Exile campaign. We're here with our caffeine-fueled hate bats to do battle against the faction leader, I believe, for the Darkland Orcs. He decided to move on our Doom Eater's army. I think to his detriment. We'll see. It's a pretty scary army. He's got several heroes. Yeah, all deployed over there, huh? I'm happy where we are. They can rotate to us. Let's bring them over. They can hunt down any of those wolf archers. They will find our hate bats to be most hateful. I also turned off the auto disappear for foliage. We'll see if it's something we can handle. I like the idea of having our battles to be fully thematic instead of when we get within, I don't know, this close to the trees, they all disappear their leaves. First shots are out. Yeah, they're going to do a really good job of hiding those shots. Let's ignore that for now. Goblin archers aren't going to have stock. I believe he has several units of the Night Goblin variant. Here come the Black Orcs. This beautiful creature here. The not Noblars. I like the little Mongolian style helmets. Alright, we're going to get run up on because I'm watching all their units. Gotta keep the Furies back. Let's go ahead and turn Fire at Will back on for them. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and explore this forest over here, so let's pull the dogs back. They should be faster than the Wolf Riders, and if they're not, we'll just munch on them. In fact, let's munch on them. Everyone else is coming on in. What is he flying on? Is it a Chimera? Ooh, nice shot into the Black Orcs. I'm not sure what this monster is. I don't know enough about the orcs, unfortunately. Here come the spiders, which I'm sure are regretting their decisions very shortly. Get in there. Pull back, please. But only to chase down them. Just get around. Yeah, let's murder all these archers that are out here. Goes right on in. Spider Riders versus Great Swords is probably not going to go for the... Oh, that man died. I spoke too soon. Thought I told you to go and get engaged with them. Apparently obedience is something they have to work on. Luckily, we were able to isolate all their archers. Night Gobos. Charge over there into those Black Orcs. We gotta bust them up. Doing exactly what I knew I was going to. Let those guys get torn to shreds by the Night Gobs. Luckily, they can fire while moving. What kind of monster is that? Will it tell me? This says he's a flying monster. I know I should know what that is. I don't know, dude. Chew on pretty much anyone. Got lots of targets. Although it looks like there are too many Night Goblin archers. Actually, everyone focus on him. You come down here and help out with those Black Orcs. Perfect. Swing back over here. We're going to take a lot more damage than I want. I think this is a bit well. Before I drop that on those Black Orcs. Nah, it's just Night Gobs. We're fine there. Enjoy. See if we can slow-mo that one. Any day now. Bam. That's right. Death to the Greenskins. Alright, that thing's running for its life, as we would expect. The Hounds are having some problems, though. Let's pull them out. buff up these boys in here. we need to bring down their war boss if we can. While they're shooting my hounds, let's summon a unit of letters and charge them in over here. More night goblins, unfortunately. That charge should break them. Getting chased around by that gubbo big boss is annoying. They would kill it in a fight, but there's night goblins coming to help. Let's bring the Furies over. How many of those do I have? Just the one. That's all I really need. Just drive over that way. You two go get involved up here with that hero, and you all can bring down the River Hag. Their little angler light. I don't know who she's luring in with that. And victory. Gonna learn today. Skulls claimed, all of their cav died. Their black orcs are dead. We can mop this army up in short order. The Sylvanian army is over here as well. It's gonna be a valiant defeat. Actually, I think we can probably do a lot more damage than auto-resolve. And if we can manage to lock down Manfred, we can bring him down and this entire army goes. Okay. So he does have a good chunk of Graveguard with great weapons. We would like to not be fighting them if we can help it. Well, we obviously we're going to be fighting them, but we can hit the zombies first, make them be at the rear of the line, and then charge in some summons. That would be what I would like to do. Let's see if we can put these dogs in the forest over here. Nope, not allowed. I guess this will have to do. Oh yeah, that's much more thematic. Yeah, no, we're never taking the leaves away again. And then these guys are also gonna be hero hunting. Yeah, I like the idea of keeping them off to the side. We'll probably keep the Furies with them. Alright, let's do it. Stay off the nasty ground. Scoot them around. Oh, push the wrong button. That'll mess you up. Those skeleton spears. Guess we can go straight at the warriors, go right through the line there. I'm not sure the zombies and skeletons are going to put up much resistance. I think I want them to lock down one of the wizards. Alright, Manfred's flying around on what, like a dark Pegasus? This poor thing. Yeah, I'm not fighting your Graveguard. I don't know what you think I am. Manfred is bodying our lord there, which is not exactly what I was expecting. Can't lie. Alright, charge on in. Go get the wizard instead. We're gonna try to get the Graveguard to chase my boys around and do nothing. Alright, they got locked down. Pull them out. I say charge in over here on these zombies. Need to get their charge going again. Keeping them in the swampy ground, though, is going to be nice because they move extra slow. I mean, we're taking a beating, but he's fully surrounded, and he should... I would expect he's going to run away. Alright, charge right back in. Pull my fast movers out. Those bloodletters they have fallen. Pull our lord out because he's just getting whooped. Alright, I can't lie. Zombie armies are doing a little better than I expected them to. Kill Manfred, that'd be awesome. Is this thing the healing one? No, it's the Balefire one. Well, let's actually rotate these guys over here to help. This one, too. I don't think we have any other troops in the forest. Yeah, y'all are tripping. Come on, bring down Manfred. He's almost there. All he's gonna do is pop some heals on himself, but... yeah, let's charge into the back of these Graveguard here. Graveguard and zombies. The zombies fall quickly, but the Graveguard do not. Let's summon letters into the backs of these. Eliminate as many of these elite units as we can. This one's still locked in combat. Pull on out if you can, please. Our Lord is out of here. I don't think we can get him back. I think I let that go too long. Blood Shrine it's doing what it can against Manfred. I think my bloodletters have let me down on this day. Brought to heel by the armies of the undead. See if we can crash these things in and assassinate Manfred real quick. If we're gonna lose our troops, you're losing your lord. Get them, pups. Not pops, pups. Words are hard. Well, he keeps using the aspect of the Dreadnought on them, which is, I mean, it's doing wonders. Oh no, Manfred, what have you done? Didn't heal yourself once, fool. Here come the Juggers. That should spell the end for Manfred. I don't know if that'll be enough for us to win, but... let's see if we can bring down these lords at least. Or not these lords, these little heroes. Whose leadership's gonna hold up longer? We're down to 95 soldiers. It's still got 1,200. Let's see if we can run away for a moment. We get one more summon of Bloodletters. We may be able to do something nasty, but I think their leadership's going to recover. We could have brought down a couple of those heroes. Oh, he's kind of isolated. Get him. Bring on in and smash those skeleton warriors. Oh, the Necromancer, get him. Don't let him hide. Oh, he's inside the Graveguard, isn't he? Yeah, he's out of there. You coward. That's fine. Fight to the end, lads. We'll speed things on up. See who wins this one in the long run. Not these guys. And we fall. Alright, well, Manfred fell, so at least he'll be out of the army for at least 3 to 5 turns. Whoever they replace him with will be much less potent. Oh, what's good, Ragnar? You wanna be friends? Non-aggression pact. Where are you at? It says you have no settlements. Sure. We can be friends, ye of the homeless Chaos Warriors. Bloody Shackle for Warfiend. Bunch of good stuff. I guess Manfred is over there hiding. Sounds about right. Imhar is back. Thank goodness, dude. We were missing you, Mr. Demahar. Alright, let's have you swing on over with Bloodbound.
My lash shall encourage them.
Herald of Khorne.
I guess this guy's name is Bloodbound too. You know what? No. We had the Demon Prince's name was Kevin. We're gonna have Kevin the Bloodletter. Or Herald of Khorne. I'll get their names right eventually. I love all their units, but I'm gonna forget all the names because they all have to do with blood.
Cultist of the Blood God.
Karak Doom's doing his thing.
Exalted
The one and only Bloodbound is over here. We're gonna have him smush Blizzard Peak, which looks beautiful frozen climate for us. Make the boys real happy. Oh yeah, slaughtered. I'm trying to get the campaign done before we get access to Chosen because I'm replacing all of our boys with Chosen then. Yeah, continue the crusade. We are winning. Pushing for the victory. Yep, murder sounds good. And Deathbringer. Then we can start working on your troops. You've got a lot of... Or we already got the thing for the Khorne Warriors. I'm gonna do the Soul Grinder one. That'll work. Ooh, hang on now. Let's have you reinforce.
Find battle.
Yeah, who needs the actual battle? Bring him over here. And then we'll engage with this real weakened army. Azrael. Decisive. Lost the Flesh Hounds. That's probably not if I would have thought it, but that's alright.
Rejoice.
Oh, they gave him a funeral pyre, huh? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Cut his head off and left him there. He's back up to 3. He stayed at 2 because he, even though he took part in the battle, didn't count. Okay, yep, so we'll just bring them after Kairos now.
March for Khorne.
March for Khorne.
I bid we move.
Okay, you should be close enough to reinforce. Not this second one.
Slaughter.
But I mean, if they can bring Kairos out and weaken him, and allow Bloodbound to finish him off, that works for me. Challenge Stone needs some upgrades, and we can slap them skulls in there. It needs walls is what it needs. And then trophy cases. I think as soon as this one upgrades to tier 3, we're gonna have to put in the Locust over here, so we don't have to worry about dealing with any rogue Chaos Rifts.
Praise Khorne.
That man's almost maxed out. Let's keep moving.
Moving.
Extra spell resist, extra campaign movement. We're gonna bring you to bear against Cathay. So let's switch you into the portal and give you some more troops. Currently, you've got a lot of normal Khorne warriors. Let's pare that down a little bit. Let's drop these 2 weaker units. And let's grab 2 of these. 2 of these. And then... Oh man, we kinda gotta replace these Blood Crushers with Skull Crushers, don't we? I think we'll wait to do that. Let's give him some more Minotaurs. It's gonna take 3 more turns, unfortunately, but let's... Yep. I think that's what we want to do. We'll have 4 units of those, and this will be a terrifying army. I think the only other thing we'll give it is probably just 1 more halberd, maybe. Either 1 more halberd or perhaps a bloodthirster later on. Although, do we have enough for another hero? We get another cultist? Not over here, at least. Let's check the negative 9k. So we could have 7 cultists. Where can we recruit these guys up at? Gotta find one of our culty settlements. Keep missing the click. We have the Locust going in over there, so we'll continue the money-making buildings. That works for me.
Honor slaughter!
Have Gorefledge try to take out Evelina. We know that army's hiding around here somewhere. I'm gonna lose my Skull Crushers before they come out of sneaky mode, though. Let's see if we can bring them over here. Hopefully this is a battle. Please? Ah, no luck. Alright, well, campaign for now so they can move further. Plus 25% sold. Yeah, I guess you're gonna ignore your job. These guys come after the Temple of Hinkle, or Heimkel. Make it a little faster. You're gonna be taking attrition no matter what. Doom Eater's army needs to go get Grizguts. It'll give us the decisive. Let's have it. Let's have it. They've been defeated. I'm gonna actually come over here and settle the Falls of Doom so we can have the rest of this. We have so many skulls. Colonize. Yep. And you guys are probably going to go ahead and get the boot now. See you later. Alright, Rug. You got some more orcs, as well as the filthy Dawi to deal with. That's not an army that's worth your time. They did a lot of damage to you, though. Do you need the experience? Nope. The answer is nope. We need the armies. Gave it a Bloodthirster and 4 Furies, which is a little meh, but we need to weaken the Ice Court some more, so we'll come after Krasund. It looks like they have most of the high pass, so we'll just move through here with Rug. Slaughtering our way through this way. I wish I would have snagged one or two of these cities, but that's fine. Dodge is still sieging us out. He should probably move in. We're fairly weakened. Knock knock, Belgosgrad. Santa's coming. He brings death, though. Oh man, spoiler alert. You lose. More armies. We can't keep this up for very long, though. We could move him up to assist the Hell Pit, but I think I would rather threaten Kislev. And no, Kislev does not endure. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can actually get this one to work. Alright, so Skarbrand... Oh, hang on, before we do this. Move to your max. Bleak. And then give you Call of Battle. I said on Skarbrand. Go. Don't bug out this time. Give me the extra movement. It's the injection of energy drink. Or what do you mean 100%? The disrespect. Alright, we'll move to here, and I guess we'll use the other manifestation, because I'd really like to take down Kislev now. We've already brought down Erengrad. Kislev is next. Yeah, get you idiots out of my way. Thanks for moving me along. We're gonna go chase Leonid out of here. Oh, but the fool would like to fight. What's the map look like? This one, we can't bring down Kislev in an auto-resolve. Alright, so their most dangerous unit is Little Grom. I'll have Skarbrand go punch the Elemental Bear and then deal with the Boyars, which you can pretty much just step on at this point. Let's do it. Welcome one and all to the fall of the Ice Court. These cliffs looked a little weird for a second. Alright, so the plan is we're going to put our normal warriors over here, and we're going to move them over here after this reinforcing army is going to take forever to come in, thankfully. So we'll do 2 units. I'll have to move them once the battle begins. Although, I can just set them up back here. I don't have to put them all the way up. Plan was taking these halberds, intermingle them a little bit. They do have some Griffin Legion.
Northern barbarians.
And while scary, they still don't want to charge into any demon halberds.
Chaos warriors.
Enemy
of
Crutch Group
Khorne.
1. And we're going to send all of our big scary cavalry after this KISLEV'S force.
Khorne's all fights as one.
Minotaurs with great weapons.
Blood legions assemble.
Normal Minotaurs. Have them crash in before my Skull Crushers.
Skulls.
And then these guys can flank my Minotaurs. Scoot them over. I'll have them flank this group of Minotaurs over here instead. Alright,
Followers of
one group. Having a hard time here. 2 groups. Demahar behind, and we'll put the cannon with him as well. Might as well, why not? Let's get up on this hill. Has a really good line of sight.
Servant of the
Scarbrand all the way up here. He's gonna get shot, but such is the way for him sometimes. Maybe we'll run to him from over here, because they've got to rotate. Alright, let's do it. Charge!
They die.
Have Scarbrand get on in after that bear. But he's a little closer. We'll cast the breath spell. I always forget to do it, but it's free kills before the battle even begins. Powering up Slaughter and Carnage. Blasted. All right, now go get that elemental bear.
Dedicate them.
Look how fast Demahar is moving. Maybe you don't go get the glaive guys. Maybe go get the Streltsy.
Mutilate them!
Have you two together go get the glaives. Let's have this army.
Chaos warriors of
While everyone else is doing their thing, you can scoot over here. Wait for Kislev to show up. Now that he's in the combat, we'll kick in all of his abilities.
I serve the Axe-Father!
Get that free damage going out. Let's get a slow motion charge on these poor Ice Guard. Giddy with excitement. You better run, ladies. Oh no, she didn't escape. They're getting batted into the trees. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad time for them, glaives or no glaives. Ooh, the bear is dealing with my, one of my soul grinders. Scarbrand's got to come over here and help out. As far as the rest of the forces, they're dead, basically. Basically, they have already fallen. His friends will be here in a minute 40. Laser beaming the bear. You do clash with Hell's Hordes, and they're gonna win. Enjoy. Minotaurs hate Little Grom. Oh yeah, they are very dead. Bear versus Scarbrand still going down though. Looks like the bear has fallen. Let's smush the boyar, and that'll be that.
Hordes of chaos.
They did wonderfully. We'll have him keep chasing them down. You come over here and help out with Grom. And still got time for this other army to show up. I'm really surprised. It doesn't look like they put in any walls at all. They're just getting extra garrison from their landmarks. They're shattered. We can leave them be. Or collect their skulls, whatever we want. Oh yeah, we're awaiting these reinforcements. We earned this. Scarbrand, come stand in the middle of where they're going to show up. Minotaurs too. You guys all converge on the same unit. Just make sure they don't come back. What do you mean? We're awaiting the reinforcements. Calm down. We don't need these Zargard coming back. Maybe all the Minotaurs don't have to chase them. Oh, slow that down. Dudes are here. Lock them up and send them in. Have you fire on those Streltsy. Both of you charge on in. Just get into the thick of things. I may wait because we could get a... Nah, let's get everyone's melee attack up. Boink, boink. And some new friends. Get some slow-mo shots of the carnage. I really like the Griffin Legion's armor, though. Scarbrain, your wings are in the way, buddy. Soul Grinders are having a good old time. Minotaurs don't want to be left out. They're moving over at maximum velocity. Where'd the other ones go? Honestly, who knows? They decided to leave. Fighting's too much work for them. Just an absolute mass of crimson armor. You're getting flanked over here, though. Hang on now. We need to stop this. Summon them, and then you just need to go get into melee. You would beat Streltsy in a melee.
The Exiles of Khorne.
Rage Incarnate. And at this point,
Bloodfather, guide me!
we are butchering them. Oh, here they come. To wreck the day. Just charge right into the middle of whatever this is. The end of the ice court is what it is. Anyone who routes is going immediately off the map. The unit has been wiped out. They die for good cause. Slaughtering these Ice Guard. Now what are you doing, dude? Come over here and smush these Streltsy. We need help. Here's the Bloodthirster. Charge it down in.
My savage duty.
Is there anything to drop a Sword of Khorne on? A whole bunch of friendly units. Right here. As soon as they turn around and run, they'll get smushed. Oh, perfect. You set them up. Stab. Oh, that's great every single time. All right, well, that's the end of Kislev. Excuse me, in battle. All right, we delivered them much death and destruction. We're gonna yum yum eat them up, and with the death of the entire garrison, pretty much, we'll take this auto resolve and take all their cash. 90,000 to be exact. Awesome. Hey, an extra +3 leadership. It's negligible, but we'll take it. And actually, this is the perfect opportunity. We'll come sit right here. Wait for any armies to come back over. And now we can replace this final cannon. No! Alright, someone's gotta lose their global. Sorry, Scarbrain matters more. I should have clicked on who it was. Let's go back in here and do this right. Rexos, my friend.
Slaves of Khorne.
That'll be fixed right now. How many turns we gotta wait here for you, though? Better not be 5.
Murder.
3 will work.
Slaves of
I'd like Kislev build up enough for us to smash them again as well.
Khorne.
I know Shax hasn't moved. Let's get over here.
Exalted bloodthirst.
Well, he's out on the ocean, so he's not gonna be going anywhere. Let's have him come back and settle Fort Stroghoff. Let's put you into March, get you back up onto the land, and move you over here.
That's my rage.
Would like Dodger to move in on the city so we can deal with them.
Slaughter.
If they just siege us out, I might have to move Scarbrand up or even Shax over to deal with it. Plan is, though, to start conquering some of these, at least one of them, so they start all falling under our control. Because once the walls go up, no one's dislodging us. Poor Fiend. Got some points. Do like points. Extra leadership sounds good. Keep you in the fight a little longer. Oh, since you're in on the hissing pits, we've got to smash them again. Makes sense.
Skulls for the skull throne.
More blood for the Lord God. We've got 200k. All these armies running around too. Oh, Seeker, he's closing in on becoming exalted. And then he becomes truly loved. Yeah, we're gonna bring him up and around. Let's come back and actually claim... I should have claimed the hissing pits, but that's fine. We'll claim it this time. Lose some extra troops for no reason. Alright, well, welcome to our team. Someone kicked in a weed eater outside, so I'm gonna pray you can't hear that. We're nearing the end of this episode anyway. Kandatha. Yup, I really like having the Khorne tribute. Keep the corruption at max all the time, and then we'll throw in one of the armories, and then the other two buildings will be my two favorite of the military ones. We have the Warpstone Locusts, so we're good and healthy. Let's put in another Kruger Geyser. Oh wait, this is up at the Dragon's Death. This is safe. Let's put in, instead, Cultist Building. Cultist Building for me. Hopefully those rifts come back soon. I can sprint through the Slanesh realm at maximum velocity, punch him in the face, and then move on to deal with Father Khorne.
Of Khorne.
Oh yeah, I was gonna see if you guys could deal with the Iron Storm. I think you already did.
God's herald.
We sure did. I thought we burned this.
Khorne.
Let's take them out of March.
Well, Khorne's chosen.
Send them in. Decisive. We still lost some troops.
Rejoice.
And more. More armies. Good, Anakin. Good.
Praise God,
Think.
Lord of murder.
Yeah. Hounds are scary no matter how many you have. Just gotta get up here to the Dragon's Crossroad. Ooh. Cathay's looking slippery.
No hope. You do.
Y'all aren't doing so good up here. I mean, you have all the souls, but besides that, not doing so good. Cannot wait to claim Cathay. Crack the Bastion. Alright, let's move down here to fight Burn Jaeger real quick, and then we'll call it. Yeah, this army defeated us. We can't have that. You are the one that's currently about to start attritioning, so we have to start the fight with you. Fair enough. Have you swing around to the front of them.
We march this end.
There's no escape, Jaeger. Time to die. Oh. Well, we'll just do it like this. Fair enough. And with that battle, that's all the time I've got for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time today, and I'll see you all in the next one.